Hello and welcome to the Chanda Academy. In today's video we are going to find the following limits. Here we have the limit when x tends to -1 of this function, which is very interesting because this is a polynomial. We are going to see this just after. And here the limit when x tends to 0 of this quotient of functions. Let's start with the first one. A is equal, let's say, to the limit when x tends to -1 of f of x, okay? When f of x is equal to this value, minus x to the third plus 3x squared plus 9x plus 5. What we have to see here is that f is a polynomial. And so, this is continuous for all values. So this implies that f is continuous, especially around x is equal to -1. Why -1? Because this is interesting, because we want to know the value of f when we come close -1. That means that maybe we've got f that is like that. If here we have the x's and -1 here. If f is continuous around -1, when we are going to come close from -1, we are just going to calculate the value of f of -1. And this is very easy. When we have no problem, the function is continuous around the value we want to find the limit of. We just have a is equal to the limit of f of x when x tends to -1 is equal to f of -1. This is very easy, and here this is going to be equal to -1 to the third plus 3 times -1 squared plus 9 times -1 plus 5. We just have to replace, and this is equal to -1 makes 1 plus 3 times 1, that makes 3 minus 9 plus 5, and that makes 4. This is 4, this is -5 plus 5. This is equal to 0. A is equal to 0. And here we have solved our first question. Now, second one. Now let's call g the function here. So g, the function that given x gives. So this is another way of introducing a function. X gives 3e to the x minus e to the minus x over 2e of x. You could think, and this is like a trap, that this will go to 0 when x tends to 0. But this is absolutely false. Okay? You have to remember that e of 0 is equal to 1. This is not equal to 0. And so when we will come close to 0, we will have here something that will be equal to 2 times 1. And over something we don't care, something that is going to be defined. And so we can say that g is obviously, okay, g is continuous around x is equal to 0. And this implies that b, which is the limit we want to find, is equal to the limit when x tends to 0 of g of x is equal easily to g of 0. And this thing is equal to 3 times exponential of 0 minus exponential of -0 over 2 exponential of 0. And this is going to be equal to 2 times 1 minus 1 over 2 times 1, because exponential of 0 is equal to 1. This is very, very important that you remember that. Is equal to 2 over 2, and this is equal to 1. In conclusion, we've got b is equal to 1. What you have to remember here is that if f is continuous around any value a in R, this implies that limit of f of x when x tends to a, which is the value that we are continuous around, is equal to f of a. This is a very important property. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon. Bye.